What up, YouTube? Mandy Hops here. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Speaking of that, I just saw something in the news. I originally saw it on YouTube. They kind of hit home. So, I told you the other day that there was a shooting right by me, and it really didn't affect me so much. I was kind of like desensitized to it, but this I am not. And here's the weird coincidence: I've only met one person prior to living in Vegas that lived in Wisconsin. Since then, I've made a pretty good friend at the casino that's from Wisconsin and met like a few good people from West. I really consider them very similar to Missouri people from what I met. They are good people. And I like when they like use their little West from Wisconsin. I don't know how to do it. Wisconsin, I don't know. But there was recently a parade, which is like super huge, like in little country towns. It was a holiday parade. I don't know if you guys saw it. And this SUV went like ripping down the road, plowed through the parade. Hurt like 48 people, killed 5 people, injured some kids. Like nobody knew if it was like a terrorist thing, a drunk thing, like what's going on. So it popped up on my newsfeed. I have a friend that I met through the casino, and both his parents just died from Wisconsin. He's like going through it, and I like forwarded it to him because it was just like, I don't know why, because like when I think of Wisconsin, I think of my buddy that I met at the casino. And then I go on about my day. This shit gets even weirder. Talk about small world. This dude was a black dude, and he was born in Reno, and he was from Las Vegas. So my friend I met from Wisconsin in Las Vegas, the dude who plowed through the whole, and you guys can look this up online. Like, I'm not even going to put anything in the description box. Just Google it. Like, just mention the title. It's huge. And it does show, like, graphically, him plowing through the thing. He was a tier 2 chomo, child molester. You know what? I don't F with chomos, so, like, I'm going to have to Google it. Let's just Google what that is right now together, because hopefully y'all don't mess with chomos either. If not, y'all on the wrong channel. All right. What is a tier 2 child molester?
According to Wikipedia, a tier 2 network is an internet service provider.
No, it's like it said a tier 2 sexual offender. Like, okay, same thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does that mean he whips his D out? Does that mean he pees in public? Does that mean... What is a tier 2 sexual offender?
According to Schaus Law Group, tier 2 offender means an offender convicted of a crime against a child or a sex offender, other than a tier 3 offender, whose crime against a child is punishable by imprisonment for more than 1 year or whose sexual offense, 1.
And tier 2 doesn't mean shit, because, like, here's the weird thing with our judicial system is these child molesters, like, get off with, like, nothing. Meanwhile, somebody gets caught with, like, a little dope or, like, doing something, like, you know, they're stuck in there forever. So, if tier 3 child molester or sex offender, potato, chomo, fucking, you're going to get your ass raped in prison, whatever you want to call it, you got to be pretty bad to be a tier 3. Tier 2 is bad. So this guy went to Wisconsin. He's from Reno. He's from Nevada. He plowed through the Christmas parade because he had just did some kind of domestic abuse and he was trying to get away from it. Not to mention he was high on meth. Forget about it. It's probably Wisconsin meth because Nevada meth's not that good. I actually talked to a bum friend of mine. I won't mention his name. Because his nickname is his name. Because everybody's got nicknames out here. But he said his buddy, all he did was meth, and he got locked up, and they drug tested him. And Nevada's meth is so bad that he tested positive for every kind of drug except for meth. Most highly GHB, which is the date rape drug, for those of you that don't know. So yeah, so this black guy had a domestic dispute, fled the scene high on meth from Nevada in Wisconsin, plowed through this sweet little Wisconsin parade, and hurt 50 people. Like, I don't care how methed out you are. I can't imagine that happening. But I also can't imagine being a chomo either. So go figure. This story, guys, actually hurts my heart. Like this story. Like the good people of Wisconsin, these sweet little families, everything goes out to them. F this guy who did this. I'm going to follow this story. Yeah, but it's just a shame. You guys should check out the story. And my prayers go out to everybody in Wisconsin and their friends and family that are out here. And you guys stay safe this holiday because you never know who might be slammed through your parade. Like, not even being funny. Like, just stay safe. I love you guys.